guys, my name is Maddie. I'm going to be talking to you today about a tool you can use in your marketing plan that is called the Customer Journey Map. This has to do with mapping out the touch points or the interactions that the company has with the customer. In the example of Code Epoxy, we're going to use them as our example to kind of help you guys out a little bit what this could look like. So the very first interaction that I'm going to have with Code Epoxy is a brand. Maybe I've heard about it, but I haven't purchased anything, I haven't really interacted with it at all. I've seen the backpacks around, or I've heard people talk about it. So the very first thing I will probably do is visit their website, right? So this is the very first interaction I'm having with the Code Epoxy brand. So I'm going to visit their website. If I can spell website, then that would help us. So I'm going to visit the website, and I'm going to have an impression of what that website looks like. If it's easy to navigate, if it's clean, if the design is well done, then I'm going to say, wow, this is a really good brand. And I'm going to make an association with the brand based on the quality of their website. Then the next interaction I might have, if I have a good impression here, is visiting. So I could make purchases online, but for the purpose of this example, I move on to the next step, which would be visiting their location to make a purchase. So I'm going to go and I'm going to visit the location. And I'm going to have an impression or a reaction when I enter that location as well. So we can continue on. You visit the location, so that's one touch point. And then the next touch point could be you interact with the cashier, the person who is going to be selling you the product, and that could be another touch point that you have because it's a face-to-face interaction. Then your next one would be, you could be shopping around, and it could be interacting with the store itself. If that's easy to navigate, then all of these things add up to different impressions that you have of the brand in general. And then the last one would be you exiting the store and then maybe telling your friends about it. So all of these things add up and create this story that Code Epoxy has with their customer. So what you're going to do is you're going to identify what kind of reaction you want the customer to have, so our desired reaction. So we want our customers, if I'm working for Code Epoxy, I want the customers who are looking at our website to say, wow, this is a nice website, so that they can make that association with our brand and say, this is a really nice brand, I want to purchase from them. We also want it to connect with them personally and say, if we're trying to market to a specific demographic, to a specific group of people, we want it to connect with them. And we want them to be attached to our brand and say, this is something I want to be a part of. So we have the desired reaction up here. And we want to identify that for every single one of these touch points. So we'd have it here, and we'd have it for all of the following touch points as well, so that we can know, what do we want people to say, and then you can also say what are people currently saying. So identify the difference there. If people aren't thinking that the website is nice, even if we might think it's a nice website, if people don't think that, they're not going to keep going with our brand. They're not going to stay with us. So if changes need to be made, we need to identify the contributors, the people who have the power to make those changes, because these are the people that are directly involved with this touch point. So in this case, the contributor for the website would be the web designer, right? If we need to make changes, we contact the web designer to have him or her make changes on the website so that we can connect with our customer better. So as you do this, as you map out this customer journey map and create this story, it acts as the springboard for you to identify where discrepancies lie, where you need to make changes. And then in our next video, we're going to talk to you a little bit about the design thinking process, which will allow you to kind of take action based on the needs that you find here in the customer journey map.